heard this rumour from a random girl at my school. I was told that my boyfriend got another girl pregnant. I heard that she was wearing a blue dress at the time it happened. I heard that she had little blue flowers in her hair and her toenails were painted blue. And I heard that my boyfriend had noticed that they both matched. That's when I knew she was lying. My boyfriend would have never noticed anything from the thighs down. I also know that she was lying because there was a photo from that night. Yes. Her toenails are red, not blue. It's quite pretty though. I wanted to meet the girl that had lied. I know her name began with a J. I'd seen her around. She had J's on everything. Embroidered J's, J pencil case, a J necklace, a dog called JJ. Turns out the J's were for her dead brother, J for Jason. My mum told me he died in a car, but then a newspaper said he was on a skateboard, and another newspaper said it was on rollerblades, so right, that was a little plaque for him there. That's cute. Anyway, I found out later that her name was Sally, but she didn't really suit an S name, so I just continued to call her J. I wanted to meet her and watch her. Like, she was really good at it, lying. I just wanted to know how she did it. It had to be more than just her words, so I watched her mouth, her palms. She didn't pick her nails, and that's when I started to improve on her techniques. Picking your nails is the sign of human vulnerability, a sign that's quite useful in the art of telling a good lie. She invited me to a party once, and so I put it to the test. Told her my grandma had died. Mum, is this me or Millie? She doesn't know. She says she knows what she was wearing and what the room looked like when we were both born. But it's not in this photo, so she wouldn't know. Doesn't want us thinking she's a bad mum, though. No, this is just a crusty, round-headed baby, so could be me, could be Millie. This was when Millie had her accident. She fell off her bike in a park. She absolutely smashed her face into the handlebars and broke her leg in 3 places. They had to cut open her knee to, put the bones back together. We were 7, and that's why she got that Barbie camper van. I told people at uni that this was me. Never have I ever had an operation. I mean, I haven't, but I had the photo to prove it. But you don't have a scar. Mum, whose house is this? No, it's not our house. It is our house. Back before the kitchen was yellow and the living room was connected to the spare room with these double doors that went onto the patio, which is now a deck. This nondescript baby lived in this house and I was apparently there for all of it. It was a happy house. I remember sitting at the edge of a corridor, waiting just to hear the sound of an argument. The slam of a door, a slap. Perfect harmony. I decided very early on that that was the kind of relationship I did not want. I told people I was engaged once. My friends wanted to throw me a party, so I told them my grandma had died. Turns out people are generous for both things. Got 6 of these. I thought about him while I was on a beach. I was watching the sea sparkle and kids play on the sand, and I thought about him paddling with our child. Me, socks and shoes in hand, I thought about buying 2 ice creams and preferring his flavour over mine. Hated that thought, so I left him. And then I thought about him when this picture arrived on my screen. He's on a beach and he's got his arm around a girl who's holding a Gucci handbag, and some kid is playing in the sea. I wonder what ice cream he would have chosen. I mean, I have no doubt she would have chosen vanilla. He looks happy. But who took the photo? So, I was sat here, as I am now, thinking about this perfect girl with her perfect day at the beach with her perfect Gucci handbag. So I thought of another one. Planned it about a month ago. It's taken this long to sort of get everything into position. It's a culmination, really, about all the lies I've ever told. Cost me £4 that candle, and I do not feel serene. I'm supposed to be at a chemotherapy appointment. It's on my calendar. Next to rent due and Judy 50. The calendar idea was quite remarkable, actually. It was a last minute decision, but it's proven quite effective. Tuesday, 2:15, doctor's appointment. Wednesday, 4 o'clock, some other appointment. Oh, I told a lady at the hairdresser's I was meeting someone about a hospice. Later down the line, I said, I just prefer making these decisions while I've still got my wits about me, you know. She squeezed my hand. The hairdresser's was kind of strategic as well, because I know the Gucci handbag has a wash and blow dry every Thursday. I know the news I mill will go from chair to chair until eventually it reaches Gucci handbag, which means it reaches him. I ordered this dress online, but it came in the wrong size. It's baggy, ill-fitting, fit for an ill person. So, I decided every month to order my entire wardrobe in a bigger size. Subtle changes, you know? Baggier jeans, looser shirts. I tried hollowing out my cheeks by smoking, but yeah, the hair was something I definitely wasn't okay with getting rid of. A few people question it, but I'm just lucky, I tell them. I mean, I don't need a scar for this one. The thing is, I don't have to be too specific about details because people just don't ask. I mean, you wouldn't ask. He asked. Gucci handbag invited me over for dinner. He wanted to talk about it and I wanted to hear what he had to say. I wore the dress. My tights had this ladder in them, so I stuck my pinky in to make it more visible. How's your mum doing? She's coping. Do you think you'll sell the house? I imagine so. You don't look ill. I've got good moisturiser. They'll be expecting me to die soon. Maybe I should move.